Yo, this is DannyOcean.Art. DannyOcean.Art. So I already have my contacts in, so I'm just going to put on my primer by AOA and this cushion foundation that I actually got from the Dollar Tree. So just $1 and very decent coverage. Now I'm just moving that around my face with a brush, to even it out. And of course, my favorite, the Yellow Corrector by LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm just putting that all over my eyes and my high points. Now I'm just spreading that around. I actually applied a little bit too much, but it's okay. I'm gonna make up for that when I put in my contour color. All right, so I believe this is by Ruby Kisses, and it's a mineral concealer. It's just a brown tone, and I'm just sculpting my nose, my cheek, all the points that I would naturally contour to bring my face inward. And I'm just using that same brush with the LA Girl concealer and just blending that in. And as you can see now, everything seems more blended out. Blending out my nose with a smaller fluffy brush. I'll probably go back in with the powder, but for now I'm just getting all that cream laid out. And now I'm just using probably my air sponge powder. Oh, actually my Fit Me by Maybelline all over the high points, because I didn't want it that bright of a highlight, so I wanted it kind of natural. And I'm just going back in and contouring my nose with the brown from my Profusion face palette that I actually got from Marshall's. I'm just sculpting out the foundation for my nose, and just, making it symmetrical. I'm going under the tip of my nose to actually lift it up somewhat, and I'm going to add that deeper contour to the hollows of my cheek. Putting that all over my forehead and my chin area to, make that chin a little small. And now I'm going in with a deeper contour that should bring in my cheeks even more and bring out my cheekbones. I put some contour under my lips because it actually helps create an illusion for thicker lips. Now I'm going into my Athena face paint palette. I'm just going to use that maroon and red to sculpt one side of my eyebrow, and I'll be using the black to sculpt the other side. I'm just making straight lines. I wasn't really aiming for any type of arch. I just kind of want them to go straight up. The black, I just left a slit in the middle. But other than that, I'm just applying it to where I would like my eyebrows to be and trying to blend that out so that it looks more natural. Okay, now I'm putting concealer in that split to just make it more defined and blending that out. I'm going back in with my eyebrows and just applying more product and adding a few brush strokes. I used a different brush that was a little bit smaller and could create those nice brow hairs, and blending that out with a spoolie. Now I'm going with that cushion again, and I'm actually going to use it to conceal my eyebrows. already matches, so I'm just cleaning them up ever so slightly. I'm going into this old palette, and I'm just using a highlighter color from it to put highlights on my nose. And now my favorite part is eyeliner. I'm sorry, but I'm just lining my eye per usual. I'm going for a very slanted, close to the eyeliner. Something I would typically do, putting eyeliner in the inner and outer corners, and pretty much lining the whole eye. I'm just elongating that cat eye longer than I would usually and beyond the length of the eyebrow. And I'm just creating that shape and trying to make sure it's even because I already did both sides. I'm also creating more slant by adding a longer line in the inner corners. Now I'm gonna just apply these eyelashes. Best advice, let the glue get tacky. Otherwise, you just make the whole process more difficult. The other side was a lot easier than that other side, probably because I let it dry a lot longer, but still got to clean up some. Now I'm going into my Beauty Glazed Color Fusion palette. So I'm just going to take a red color or a reddish orange, and I'm going to put it on kind of outwardly near my crease, but not really blending into my crease. I don't know why this reminds me of wings, but that's what I'm getting from it, just because of how all the lines play out on my face, my eyebrows, the eyeshadow, and the eyeliner. So going along that shape, and I'm just deepening that and creating more saturation. I'm also going to add it in the inner side, just for fun. And I'm just going to add that a little, ever so slightly at the tip of my nose. I'm going to use that Athena face paint around my lips. I do love that lip look. It makes them nice and plump. And I'm just filling that in all around. For thickness, typically past the lip line. And of course my fave, I got this from Five Below, and it's just a lip gloss, just to add to the look and kind of blend out the black lip liner. So I'm just gonna actually add eyeliner around my lips because I didn't want to put a powder, so this would keep it from budging as much with the face paint on. Right, so I'm gonna use that white to honestly just create a dot under my eye, just for fun, under the eye that is black. And then I'm gonna just use my eyeliner to create a black circle under the eye that's white. And I'm just doing a little design, like a little tattoo triangle, one of my faves, trifecta. I line my lips a little bit more, and that pretty much completes the look. I'm gonna add a little bit of blush with the eyeshadow. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Yo, it's your girl Danny Ocean, bringing you another alternative Gothic inspired makeup look. Honestly, I've worn a look like this out in public before, and really love the expression behind it. It's really like intense. So if you're feeling this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And, you know, become a coder of the crew. Let's go.